Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. This video is my first DIY video and I'm super excited to share these tricks with you, and all of these DIYs are including coconut oil. If you don't use this on a daily basis, you are missing out. It is the best thing in the world. It's good for so many different things, and I'm going to show you 3 DIYs which include coconut oil. If you didn't know, there are multiple uses and benefits for coconut oil on a daily basis. I use a coconut oil to moisturize my body every day from head to toe. It gives me a super nice sheen on my skin and it's super moisturizing. It is just the best thing in the world. Let's get started. The first thing we're going to make is a plumping lip scrub, and what you will need is coconut oil, granulated sugar, ground cinnamon, a pot to put your scrub in, a bowl and a spoon to mix everything. First I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of granulated sugar into my bowl. Into that I'm going to add about a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Kind of add that and mix those together. The sugar is what scrubs your lips, and the cinnamon is meant to plump your lips. The next thing we're going to do is add the coconut oil to the sugar and cinnamon mixture. This bit's kind of like a trial and error, so I'm going to add a big heaped teaspoon to the mixture and see what that gives us. And if you add too much coconut oil, just add some more sugar and vice versa. So I actually think that's a bit too gloopy, if you can see, so I'm going to add a bit more sugar to the mixture to thicken it up a bit. This is the kind of consistency that you want. It's not too oily and it's still thick enough that you can grab on your hands and scrub into your lips. If you want just a plain lip scrub, just use the coconut oil and sugar. You can totally leave out the cinnamon if you don't want the plumping effect. Also, if you want it to have a flavour, you can add essential oils like vanilla or peppermint to give it more of a taste. But this kind of just tastes like a cinnamon sugar donut. So I'm just going to pop my mixture into my little jar. And this is the finished lip scrub. You can either store this lip scrub in a cool area or in the fridge so that the coconut oil doesn't melt. The next thing we're going to make is some eye makeup remover pads, and what you'll need for this is a container to store your eye pads, some circular cotton pads, coconut oil of course, a bowl and a spoon to mix it in, any baby shampoo. I am using the Arbonne Baby Care Hair and Body Wash, and this is a tear-free formula, which means it's fine if it gets in your eyes. And you will need a kettle filled with boiling water. First thing, I'm going to put 2 big teaspoons of coconut oil into my bowl. Coconut oil really breaks down makeup, which means it's super easy with these eye pads to take off waterproof makeup or just take off all your eye makeup in one go. Next, I'm going to take my Arbonne baby shampoo and throw in a little squirt, not too much, And this just gives it a soapiness that makes it super easy for all of the makeup to come off, just like a face wash would. And then pour in boiling water. This is going to melt the coconut oil, and it's going to dilute the formula, which means it's able to absorb into all the cotton pads. So you want to mix this super slowly because you don't want the shampoo to bubble up, but you do want the coconut oil to melt, as you can see. Now what I'm going to do is put my cotton pads into my container. I haven't really counted them, I've kind of just taken a wad. You want to pop them in and then simply pour your eye makeup remover solution in there, and they are all ready to go. Now the last DIY is the easiest to make, and this is a deep nourishing hair mask, and all you need is coconut oil and olive oil. Both the olive oil and the coconut oil are super nourishing, which is great for your hair. You can either put this just at the ends of your hair if you have super dry split ends, or as a whole hair mask to deeply moisturise your scalp. First thing I'm going to do is pop a couple of scoops of coconut oil into my bowl. Depending on how much hair you have or the length of your hair, use as much coconut oil as you think you need. What I'll do is pop this in the microwave to melt so it's nice and liquidy. This is what your coconut oil should look like, just nice and liquidy. Now all I'm going to do is add my olive oil in. I have made all 3 of my DIYs, which you would have seen before. I'm going to show you how they work on me. The first thing I'm going to show you how I use is this lip scrub. I don't think I mentioned it in the clips, but this is edible. Like, everything in this you can eat. Can you see the intensity of that cinnamon? Go. I'm going to go into a bit more detail about what the ingredients in this do. Because I don't think I was very clear whilst I was making it. So first of all, the sugar acts as a scrub, almost like a face scrub would, and scrubs all the dead skin off your lips. Then the coconut oil comes in because it moisturises your lips after you've kind of initially scrubbed it off, so it's giving a nice moisturising base to all that new skin. And the cinnamon is said to plump your lips. Now, a little bit. This totally not going to be a favourite, but you don't need a lot. It's a nice little amount. Just put it on your lips and rub your finger over your lips. Now at this point you can either lick this off, which I can't really do because it's kind of everywhere, or you can just use a wipe or a tissue to wipe it off, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wipe this off and be right back. I definitely think my lips have plumped up a bit, which is perfect. The next thing I'm going to show you how I use is the eye makeup remover pads. Now these are going to surprise you how well these work. I have waterproof mascara on, and you will see how these do the job with no issue at all. One pad is enough to clean up both of your eyes, so I kind of just use one side on one eye and then flip it over and use one side on the other eye. So I grab my pad in my hand kind of like this, and I put it on my eye and let it sit there for a second, and then slowly start rubbing it. See the makeup on the pad, and that was literally only a few swipes. As you can see, all of my eye makeup is gone. It is on this really dirty looking cotton pad, and to wipe all the rest of the residue off, I just use a clean, plain cotton pad. As you can see, every ounce of my eye makeup is gone. Let me just show you. There is no mascara. It works so well. Also, they leave your eyes so hydrated afterwards because of the coconut oil. I've got my oil mask on the side, and the first thing I like to do is clip my hair into 3 sections. The first place I split it is above my ear. So now the top part of your hair is out your way, I kind of like to bring my hair forward and then grab my hair mask, which is in this bowl, and just using the spoon I used to mix it with, I kind of just get a spoonful and pour it into my hands. And the first thing I like to do is rub my hands together and just coat my whole hair. I do that to the ends. Just spilt mine all over my legs. What I was saying before my little accident is I kind of dip my fingers tips into the oil, and then with my fingertips rub it on my scalp. Quickly speed through this, doing my whole hair, and I will be back to show you what it looks like at. To keep it out of your face at night, I personally just like to Dutch braid it, which I will do, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I've just cleaned myself up a bit and braided my hair so that it's all secure for when I sleep. And then the next morning when I have my shower, I wash my hair through twice. If you shampoo it once, not all the oil will come out, and especially on your scalp it's going to make your hair super greasy. And then I just put a tiny bit of conditioner right on the ends of my hair. Because your whole head has got oil on it, it's going to condition all your hair from root to tip, so you won't need to put any conditioner anywhere else. So you just get a tiny bit and rub it right on the ends. They were my 3 DIYs. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. I really love doing DIYs, so if you want to see more, comment down below DIYs you want me to test and try out, and I'll be happy to do that for you. We'll see you soon for my next video. Bye!